I believe, are actually live now after having to reinstall a lot of redistributables that prevented me from being able to open my stream software for the last 3 weeks, so that's nice. We're in a unpainted Western Global MD-11, for anyone who's wondering what this is. We're currently on the ground at Memphis International. We're going to be flying to Nashville. And we're going to be flying the ILS-18, or no, disregard, the ILS-2 left. We're going to be cruising at 13,000 at projected at 350 knots. We'll be climbing at about 2,000 feet per minute. And we'll go ahead and open this here. Our routing is what you'd normally expect. I'll go ahead and read it off for you. We're on the GOTES 6 departure diab transition, WEDOS, and the Chesney 2 arrival. So it's a pretty simple procedure to get there. I'm going to go ahead and join a Discord call with my friend Colton. I'm going to hop on a call with him. Colton, can you hear me?
Hey, fam.
Alright, say hey to the stream.
Hello.
Can't even say it again.
Hello.
Rip. I guess I should probably make it to where the stream can actually hear you.
Yeah, I don't care. Let me open up VStars, open up audio for VATSIM, open up the VATIS. Rip. Open file location.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and minimize that, don't do anything stupid. So,
I said I was gonna in the first place.
well, that's what you always say to me whenever you go live, so. Apparently reinstalling FLAI to get everything to work didn't work, so that's nice.
Yep.
And I'll look more into that probably later today or into tomorrow. We're gonna be cruising at 13,000.
Wait, does Control S do anything on me? Okay, it does. That's 2 now.
Did you hear my cruise altitude?
What's your cruise altitude?
13.
You can easily up to flight level 210.
I'd rather take 13 because the descent. Alright, I'll do. Yeah, I just want to.
I'll tell you what. Instead of having you descend via star, I can manually descend you if that's easier for you. I'll do that for you.
I can descend via the SID or the star. My bad, but it's just I'd like a lower one because there's no point in climbing way up there.
So give me a route so I can verify it just to make sure.
All right, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
GOTES 6 departure diab transition direct WEDOS direct Chesney 2.
Hold on, let me pull up the charts.
I'm too poor to afford whatever it's called, Navigraph, so I'm using an Ariac cycle from 2011, so don't judge me.
The Ariac cycle is 2011, Kappa.
Oh, well, it's still outdated somehow.
Let me look at the chart. You said you're on the WETOS transition.
I'm actually gonna need to
look. Actually, see, that WETOS is before diab, so you're basically flying backwards. There should be GOTS 6 diab direct Chesney and the Chesney 2 arrival.
Yeah, that is what it. No, yeah, okay.
Hold on, let me move this and let me go control top down F12.
Are you connected as a controller?
AFM, but I'm not primed up yet.
Will we be able to take the ILS-2 left?
I can give that to you. Yeah.
Okay, because I have the charts printed off here. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold short
let
at
me
3-6 center at Romeo.
I'm up on 118.4. Connect to this.
I'm gonna
Close
quickly.
this.
Wow.
Yes. Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima North Fox.
You mute your mic real fast. Actually, disregard. Let me do this. Western Global 990 Heavy holding short 3-6 center at Romeo. We're gonna get some things sorted out, then we'll be ready to go. I'm back. I needed to announce something on frequency. So I have a composition notebook right here next to me. So if you have a bunch of crap that you need me to copy, I'd rather not, but I can.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and slap this ILS2 left on a clipboard, and I'll put that.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about V-Stars.
All right, I'll go ahead and put that on.
You have to have a track on someone to see what their fight plan is. That's stupid.
That's why VRC is better. F6, click on them.
VRC is not better.
Well, VRC is good if you're a beginner. I'm a beginner, so.
Yeah, well, once you get... See, I started learning V-Stars before I'm approach certified, and Corey didn't start it until after he got 7 certified.
I mean, theoretically, you could stick with VRC all the way through. But realistically, you'd want to learn.
Get your hand out of my face.
Realistically, you'd want to learn something like, yeah, you know, VRAM, V-Stars. Are we cruising at 300? And we'll start it out at 320. Western Global 990 Heavy departing runway 36 center. Maybe. Yes, we are.
Let me see what his squawk is. 1200. He's squawking VFR, so I don't need to talk to him.
Who?
His target on my scope.
Oh, rip me.
What? Well,
once I get in the air and get the autopilot turned on, I need to change my transponder. It's always one thing I forget to do. If there's not a controller online, I typically just leave it at standard 1200.
See, 1200 shows us controllers that we don't need to contact you because you're VFR. But
rotate.
I'm not streaming, by the way.
Okay. Gear up. Holy.
I'll probably get a good hour and a half in on approach, but then I might go fly.
Flaps up. We'll go ahead and change our transponder to 2000. There we go. So now I'm squawking 2000. And we'll adjust our climb rate to 2,000 feet per minute and adjust our speed hold to 330. And now we're airborne, getting out of here. This CRJ 700 has been just vibing here for the past like 2 hours, so he's left his simulator unattended, so that's nice. I'm gonna put money that I'm gonna end up at least trying to say FDX990 Heavy. How about you on about?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Everyone meaning probably the 0.5 of a person watching my stream. Here is outside view of departure. Very English terms there. There are some days that I don't have a primary language. So here is the view of an unpainted MD-11 departing out of Memphis. And before you know it, I'll be getting screamed at by Nashville approach. You ever notice the MD-11's APU is pretty much non-existent?
I don't fly the APU or fly the MD-11.
Bro, I fly an APU every day. So let's see if my YouTube channel is actually registering the fact that I'm streaming. Well, the good thing is I can actually hear you.
Stand by.
that's great. I'm actually able to hear everything.
I exist again. Do you exist?
A-firm.
No, you don't. Oh, Lindbergh 4545 is on the ground at Memphis.
Who?
Lindbergh 4545
In real life or the simulator?
simulator
They're still departing the 3-6s in real life.
at Memphis.
A-firm.
A-firm. The wind is 360 at 10. Kind of explains why they're doing it.
Is that Golf Juliet Sierra 4545?
Primitive.
He's been connected to the network for 6 hours just sitting there.
I know.
Why?
Looks like I was controlling national grid for over 7 hours yesterday.
So
7 hours and 10 minutes or something like that.
you're on approach now, right?
Affirmative.
Are you vectoring a guy right now?
I have somebody in my airspace, but I'm not talking to them.
November 2187 Romeo. They don't even have a flight plan filed.
I know they're VFR.
I know, but they don't even have a VFR plan. They haven't filed anything.
Well, it's technically, they don't have to. It's technically our job as controllers to do that for them, but...
I'm going to go ahead and set my standby to 118.4.
It's 114.900. No, I'm joking. It's 118.4. It's 199.97.
I think the biggest flex out there is just connecting to VATSIM and a CRJ 700 because for whatever reason, people will just kill for that plane. I mean, if you haven't noticed, people have an unhealthy obsession.
Great, my computer wants to do Windows updates, so I'm not gonna do it right now.
Well, the amount of updates I ran today were kind of ridiculous. I'm actually picking up your frequency now, so.
Nice.
It's the first and only message I'm gonna send you. Why did you say LOL? All I said was yes. Okay, Colton, can you check me on something? You there?
Affirmative.
Alright, approved as requested.
You don't have to approve it.
Well, I just did. So, can you check something for me?
Yeah, what's up?
So, I've got the Nashville ILS or localizer runway 2 left approach. The frequency is 109.9.
Yeah. Now, do you want the
course,
ILS or do you want the localizer only?
Both. I want localizer and ILS.
No, I asked if you wanted the ILS or the localizer only.
ILS.
No, wait a second. I might not be able to give you the ILS, am I?
Well, I'm gonna need a reroute to Atlanta.
Disregard.
Okay. The approach course is 21 degrees.
021.
Okay. So that will just be my heading, correct?
No, that's the course.
I don't have course control in an MD-11, but okay.
Rip. Seriously, on Discord.
I don't know if my computer's gonna like that I'm streaming 2 times, but okay. I have here. I'll go into 2D cockpit mode for you. So I have heading, IS Mach, altimeter, vertical speed.
Go to pull up your GPS.
I mean, I have course on here, I believe. Actually, no, I don't. What you gotta do? No, I don't.
I don't see you on my scope yet, surprisingly.
Well, I've only just now departed out of Memphis. I mean,
Yeah, but well, you are 50 miles from Weedos, which isn't even in my. I don't think that's in my airspace. Weedos is what's your next waypoint after Weedos?
I'm picking up
Chesney?
Birmingham ground. Bravo Hotel Mike is Birmingham, correct?
What'd you say?
Bravo Hotel Mike.
It should be Birmingham, yeah.
Yeah, there's Birmingham ground. I'm picking them up for some reason. After Weedos, I'm headed to Chesney.
Okay, leave that up for a second. I just want to double check that's right. It should be.
It is.
Moles, Jack, go. Lanny, Rip.
I've flown this route a lot. Well, not as much as my route to Atlanta.
I'll have to vector you after Ulna, but it'll
Okay,
work out.
I can take vectors. It's fine. What would my first vector be? I can just go ahead and get that if you can give that to me.
I can't give it to you yet because I have to put a range ring on you to be able to figure it out.
Nice. You picking me up on your scope yet?
Primitive.
Do I need to contact you?
No, because you're not on your space yet.
I'm just on your scope.
Yeah.
God, I just press.
Technically, you won't enter my airspace right at the very beginning of it because you're at 13,000 feet. My airspace goes up to like 15, I think.
This is a nice little sunset. This is some pretty good flying weather, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What do you think about this unpainted Western Global?
Nice looking bird.
See, now that my status has me as streaming, everybody's messaging me, so that's nice.
What do you mean your status?
Because like you see how my thing's lit up purple. Wait a minute, it's not doing it anymore. Rip.
What? Oh man.
Disregard.
Evidently, the Embraer 195 is the heavy jet, but okay.
How?
I don't know. That's a.
You should be able. Can you see my stream?
Negative. I don't have YouTube pulled up. I can pull it up though. Let's see. Yeah, I have it pulled up.
Can you hear yourself?
Affirmative. There's about a 2-minute delay on it though.
That's normal. That's interesting. So, about how many nautical miles before I'm gonna need to contact you?
I'll send you a contact me. Alright, you have about. Rip, hold on.
I just heard you get airs.
Oh, you heard my V8 is recycle. You'll be
Here,
able to chase in about 45 miles.
you'll see after your delay on the stream. You'll see. Just I'm not actually picking up any of this stuff. I'm getting a lot of aircraft errors. We have information Mike. To right closed. Why is to right closed?
They're repaving it. Or not repaving it, but resurfacing it.
Makes
It's
sense.
been closed for about 3 months or so.
It takes them that long to fix a runway?
They're resurfacing it though. So they're scraping the asphalt off of it. I think. Or something like that.
Dude, that would be a pretty lit job, getting to work on a runway that's parallel to another one, so you could, like, watch all the airplanes. That's probably why it takes so long for them to get it done, because they're all just watching the airplanes.
Imagine planes landing 3-1 while you're working on 2, right? That'd be lit.
Yeah, until you get run over.
Yeah. Until you get thrown 5 miles away by jet blast.
The correct pronunciation is yeeted, but okay. Alright, let's see how far I am from you. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm crossing into Weedos right now. Do I need to start my descent?
In fact, do you have this chart pulled up or no?
I don't have charts because I don't have Navigraph because I'm poor.
Alright, well, I'll give you vectors. You can stay at 13 until you're in my airspace, and then I'll vector you.
Okay. Or direct Chesney.
Okay. I'll send you a contact me once you're past Chesney.
Alright, I'll be crossing Chesney in about 32 nautical miles.
I don't know.
It's a pretty cool view right there. Colton, imagine just seeing that right in front of you in real life.
Seeing what?
Forget I'm not screen sharing anymore because I'd like my computer's processing power to exist.
Mm.
Imagine overclocking your computer to play FSX. FSX, you could run this game on a potato. Literally.
Like, literally?
Yeah, literally. Like.
Gangster. Funny boy boss.
Imagine lagging on VRC. We will cross. Heading 201.
For what?
Stand by, I'm reading this, trying to figure it out. Okay, so runway heading is 201 for our arrival.
Negative.
What do you mean negative?
021.
How did I read that backwards? I must be dyslexic.
I mean, 20, right? The other runway heading is 201. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking. I was looking at the yeah. Yeah, we'll be heading 021 for runway heading. And we'll cross Dickens at 2,500.
No.
For this chart, oh wait, disregard. We'll cross Dickens at 3,000.
We're above.
Yeah, and we'll cross Dobbs at 2,500.
Alright.
And yeah. Missed approach, climbed to 1,200, then left turn to
Since there's
4,000.
nobody on, I'll go ahead and do this.
Heading 240 and on B&A
Rip.
Vortac. R270 to BV. B&A Vortac 22.4 DME and hold. Oh God, what now? Nashville approach, Western Global 990 heavy with you, 13,000 feet.
Western Global 990 heavy, National approach, Roger, stand by first call. Read the V stars. It's not letting me assign you a squawk for some reason.
Just listen.
Give me a second. White data call sign enter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Western Global 990 heavy, squawk 1735.
Squawk 1735. Western Global 990 heavy. 1735. Testing.
Western Global 990 heavy, radar contact 6 miles to southwest of the Chesney intersection at 138,000. Welcome, Nashville altimeter 3026. Expect to be ILS runway 2 left approach.
Expecting the ILS 2 left approach, Western Global 990 heavy. Colton, I find this kind of funny that controllers give you all that information and all you have to read back is the runway.
We have to give you the altimeter.
Well, I know that, but
we have to say, when we say radar contact, we have to say your position and altitude.
RIP question mark?
Pretty legit. I may have to give you some traffic warnings on this VFR person, but that's...
And my thing is exploding again.
Western Global 990 heavy.
Whoa. What is what's my man November 2187 Romeo doing?
I don't know. He's not my airspace. He's not in the Charlie airspace, so he's perfectly okay.
Well, I got him near me.
I know, so do I, but I can't do anything. I can't do much about it. So Western Global 990 heavy, just going to maintain 6,000. National altimeter 3026.
Down to 6,000 Western Global 990 heavy. And I'm assuming you want me at 250 knots?
I never said that, but at 10,000, reduced to 250 like normal.
I'm going to go ahead and take it back to 250. I'm going way too fast to be descending. I'm holding at 350. I'm literally going to be descending on top of this Cessna. Quite literally. If you could give me his position,
you're not. That's not a factor yet, so I can't. He's at 2,000 feet. You're at 12,000.
There is. Holy, bro.
Plus, if there's 1,000 feet of separation, I don't have to give him like you a call out. So.
I just don't want to make sure. I just want to make sure I don't smush this man. I mean, like literally, this that.
Where are you direct to?
Snema. Olna.
Olna. Okay, cool.
And this is the first time I'm gonna say this, and most likely the last. I'm actually being put on the 2 left approach in my FMC.
Steamer.
The game's actually doing what it's supposed to.
Western Global 990 heavy, depart Olna heading 090. After Olna, descend and maintain 3,000.
Depart Olna heading 090 and go down to 2,000 for Western Global 990.
Western Global 990 heavy, that was after Olna, descend and maintain 3,000.
After Olna go down to 3000 Western Global 990 Heavy, my apology. Can we get a rip in the chat? Whoa. Alright, I'm going down to 3000. And we're turning right, heading 090. Did you hear what I said, Colton?
Yeah, so once you get to Olma, you'll turn right, heading 090, and after you pass Olma, you'll descend 3000.
And my cockpit just decided to not logic. When I turn my panel light off, it turns it on. When I turn it on, it turns it off.
Rip. God, I hate this ATIS client. I gotta recycle it back to November.
Rip. Well, we're getting jet streams on this descent. That's pretty cool.
Okay. You can start your descent now to 3000 since you're past Olma.
Hey, firm.
If you can, expedite it, but I don't need it. But if you can, it'll help me if you expedite it.
I'm expediting it. I'm descending at 2,000 feet per minute.
Are you right, 090?
Hey, firm.
Roger. We're sort of 250 if you can.
I'm already at 250.
Okay.
Or a little bit over because I'm descending. I'm expediting. Okay. I have traffic in sight. I'm gonna go ahead and report that.
You don't have to.
Well,
I haven't given you a call. So
I've got him on my 11 o'clock. He's.
I know. So do I. But he's 4,000 feet below you. And traffic will be no factor anyway.
I just took a screenshot of him. He looks so small. I should go full throttle and scare the ever-living crap out of him. Alright, we're going to expedite this and go down at 2,500 feet per minute. That's the normal descent rate.
Okay, disregard.
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 Yeah, okay. You show me descending?
Okay.
What are you showing my altitude?
Am I?
Roger. You know, before I learned how to fly all this, I was always wondering, like, you have all that sky up there. How is it even possible you'll ever even see another airplane? But then I realized, at some point, you'll actually be near other airplanes. Because
I have to give you a 3050 heading to intercept. So let's do that.
I can just go ahead and engage approach mode, and it'll...
No, not yet. I haven't turned you on to localizer yet, so you can't turn you on to localizer.
Dang. Well, the field is pretty far from me right now. If that helps any. That Cessna, though, holy crap, he's going fast. Okay, I guess it's just his relative velocity.
Reduce to 220 for me if you can. Oh, do I need to set up a frequency? You want me to?
Yeah, you can say it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now.
For Western Global 990, heavy reduce speed to 220 knots.
Down to 220 knots, Western Global 990 heavy. Yeah, I got the field at my 9 o'clock.
Okay, so do you want me to clear you for the visual or you want the ILS?
ILS, like, I need the clearance now.
You don't need to report the field in sight for the ILS.
I'm passing the airport now.
Because if you report the field in sight, they'll just give you the visual approach.
Can you technically take the ILS if they clear you for a visual?
Affirmative.
If they clear you for the ILS, can you take the visual? So basically, you can just disregard everything they say. This bank angle, though, or angle of attack, I should say. Alright, you got me some vectors or something you need me to do?
Yeah.
Rip.
Western Global 990, heavy turn left heading 050 to intercept the runway 2 left localizer.
Left heading 050 to intercept the 2 left localizer. Did I say my call sign?
Negative.
Is that a problem?
I'm not worried about it. I knew it was you. So.
I mean, approach, hold, nav. Here we go.
And you overshot the localizer.
I told you to turn me a little bit further back. I don't know if this is going to work out. We're going to try it.
You want vectors back around for another approach?
Maybe. I don't know. This might work.
Let me know if it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, I kind of...
I think we're good.
Are you established?
Maybe. We're about to be.
Okay. Let me do this then. So that's here. So it'll be F, D. Western Global 990 Heavy. 2 on from Dobbs. Cross Dobbs at or above 2,500 cleared ILS runway 2 left approach.
Cross Dobbs at or above 2,500 cleared ILS 2 left approach. Western Global 990 Heavy. There we go.
Okay, I swear this 8 is. Jeez.
Okay. We're on the localizer.
You may be a little high on the line. If you need to go around, just say you're going around. I'll let you for another one. I don't care.
We may need to go around. So just get it ready.
I'm ready.
Western Global 990 Heavy going around. We need vectors. Rip.
Western Global 990 Heavy. 5 runway heading. Climb and maintain 3,000.
Runway heading. Maintain 3,000. Can we get the runway heading?
The runway heading is 021 degrees.
Rip, 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 rip. You're not going to destroy me for this, are you? Heading 021 degrees, Western Global 990 Heavy. Yeah, Colton, that's kind of both of our faults on that.
Yeah. I should have turned you earlier, but whatever.
It's just how stupid FSX scenery is. Don't worry.
I never should have had anything to do with FSX scenery. It had to do with my vectoring.
That would hurt. And that right there, folks, is where I would be landing, but unfortunately that's not going to happen because I don't know how to fly. I mean, before I took off, you cleared me a visual approach into the ground, so I'm thinking I'm just going to take that. I'm kidding. I'm streaming a flight. I'm not going to kill the plane and the cargo. The Crago. The Nashville terminals are so empty right now.
Wait, let me put a range ring on you so I can actually give you a proper heading to fly.
Look, I can go around.
Western Global 990 Heavy, turn left heading 280.
Western Global 990 Heavy, left heading 280. I can go around as many times as you need me to because, I mean, this plane has about 13 hours of fuel, and I've only used an hour of it. In case you didn't know that. This plane really wants to turn.
One thing I don't like about V-Stars is we have to have a separate airport diagram pulled up to give taxi instructions.
Alright,
there are no taxiway names on V-Stars.
Rip.
Oh yeah, crap, I gotta do that too. Darn.
What?
I gotta make a list for Corey.
A list of what?
The taxiway names that are wrong in Nashville for VRC. I told him I'd do that, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sorry, I'm having to go around.
Not your fault. My fault.
Rip my FMC. Just decided to stop existing. If I okay. And
heavy, turn left heading 200.
Left heading 200, Western Global 990 Heavy. Rip. I no longer have any cabin light at all.
Rip.
I can't. I'm spamming my. Yeah, I can't get any cabin light for whatever reason, so that's nice. So yeah, just remember what I said. Don't stress it if you got to put me on the go around. I'll be Alba Star if I have to.
LMAO.
I know.
I was on your Western Global, though. You know what I should do while James is doing his center training tonight? Simulate the Elbow Star flight.
Go like 5 billion knots on short final.
Yeah.
If anybody on stream's wondering what Albastar is, it's basically an airline that flew into Memphis International and didn't know what they were doing and had to go around like 80 times and still didn't land. So, and they flew over both of our houses at like 300 knots without gear down at like a 90-degree bank angle.
At like 150 feet.
Yeah, they
ground level. Or wait, above sea level.
I think the approach controller just gave up on life, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
RIP.
Hopefully I can find a Stars keyboard, but no.
I mean, I would ask you to disregard. Well, missed approach altitude. RIP.
Missed approach altitude, I think it's
3,000.
4,000.
It's 3,000.
It's 4,000.
Missed approach. Oh yeah, it is 4,000.
Yeah.
I read it off earlier. Dude, why is it getting so dark, bro?
IRL?
No, in the sim. I could get.
Try to properly turn you on to final this time, although I'm not promising anything.
You're gonna try to what?
Actually turn you on to final this time.
Ah, there we go. I feel like, did that Cessna just land without clearance?
At Nashville?
It just landed at an airport without clearance.
Yeah. He's allowed to.
Where did he land?
I think Johnson.
Where?
He's VFR. An uncontrolled field.
If you could give me about what's the farthest downwind you can give me?
Initial approach pitch is 12 miles out, so that's what I'll vector you on the bell approach or at the initial approach pitch.
I'm going to take all the distance I can get. I'm in an MD-11. This thing doesn't like to turn, in case you haven't noticed that. And I'd rather go around than die, you know. All right. I guess we can get an F in the chat.
I'll probably be closing up approach in about 20 minutes and go do some flying.
1-0.
I'm not in a controlling mood, to be honest.
Maybe that would explain.
Chris is not training anybody else this weekend. I don't know if I sent that to you or not.
Oh, RIP.
I can send you the email he sent me.
He's probably just got some IRL stuff he's got to do.
Everything IRL.
Well, yes, but no.
I'll send it. I'll text it to you. Don't read it on stream.
I'm not. That Cessna just like died, so that's cool. So they have that going for them. Got an image.
Yep.
Negative.
Western Global 990 Heavy. Turn left heading 100.
Left heading 100. Western Global 990 Heavy. You having me turn 100 degrees to the left?
No, turn left heading 100.
That's 100 degrees to the left from me. You had me heading 200.
That's affirmative.
Then why'd you say negative, bro? Logic infinity.
My life is logic infinity at the moment.
Good to know. Maybe it would have helped.
Western Global 990 Heavy. Continue the left-hand turn heading 050 to intercept the runway 2 left low quadrant.
Continue left turn heading 050 to intercept the 2 left localizer. Western Global 990 Heavy.
Hopefully that's decent vectoring.
Decent. Decent.
Don't you still overshoot the localizer?
I might, because my plane's not turning. That's logic. I can't have nav mode and approach mode engaged at the same time.
That's logic. But you don't need to have nav mode engaged because you're on a heading.
True. What?
Can you intercept or you need more vectoring?
What are you saying about me needing more vectoring? Because the answer's no.
Are you going to be able to intercept on this setting? Or where you're at now?
If my logic...
If you can intercept on your current heading.
Stand by. My game's being still. I can't do anything.
Really?
Oh, maybe that's why. Somehow I accidentally engaged mouse yoke. That's logic.
Why? You actually established?
I'm about to be.
You overshot it. Rip.
No, I didn't.
According to my scope, you did.
According to mine, I'm literally right on it. I'm dead center with 2 left.
Okay, maybe it's just my leader lines that are off.
And I'll be descending on the glide here in just a second. Maybe. Maybe sometime this year. You know, descent would be nice.
I haven't given it to you yet.
Descent would be nice. Glide slope. Glide slope. You had one job.
Logic?
What? What now?
I can't draw leader lines.
There we go.
Western Global 990, you'll be 2 miles from Dickens, cross Dickens at Tree Dock, cleared ILS, runway 2 left approach.
Cleared ILS, 2 left approach, cross Dickens at or above 3,000. There we go.
And that was cross Dickens at 3,000.
Cross Dickens at 3,000, Western Global 990 Heavy. There we go. I'm on the glide. Let's go.
Logic.
Let's go. Actually, let's not go. I'm descending a bit fast. This glide slope, though.
Logic.
What?
This beast orders.
All right, Colton, can you see this?
Affirmative. Western Global 990 Heavy, wind 320 at 7, gust 15, runway 2 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2 left. Western Global 990 Heavy.
And exit 2Z left after you go on.
You're gonna just take me to cargo? To Crago?
Affirmative.
If I could descend, that'd be nice.
I forgot. I can. Crap, how do I do it? I think it's multi-funk.
How does this
Why?
look? How's this look, Colton?
That did that. How do I clear the altitude?
What do I look like on the altitude?
Should be
1,500.
no, but I don't want a multi-funk line call sign.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1 at 1,500 feet. Logic.
I need to be flaps, don't I?
Yeah, but you could have gone like flaps 1 before you intercepted the localizer.
Let's see what this plane does to me today. And my nose is like pitched down.
That's the point, is it not?
Yeah. I am way too high. Holy.
See how much traffic I have, and then that'll determine if I stay on any longer or not. Yeah, I'll be closing up after you land.
F8. Flaps down. There we go. And I passed the cargo ramp. Rip.
Okay, that's fine. Just exit left. You can't when you're able.
If I can stop. Stop the plane. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Keep
I'm gonna have to exit left onto the runway, the other runway.
keep going on down past it.
Okay.
You're not allowed to exit onto the active runway.
How'd that landing look?
Short, but
Yeah, because I had to slam it in.
7.3 roll all the way down to the end. So.
Yeah, I had to slam it into the ground because it wouldn't descend. It leveled me out at 1,500 on the glide.
Rip.
Yeah, the glide slope's kind of dumb. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I landed. It was a lot better than all my other landings have been, but, you know. Is that going to be a left turn right here?
Western Global 990 Heavy, welcome to National Taxi to the North Cargo Air by Alpha. Clear to cross runway 13.
Clear to cross runway 13, taxi to the cargo ramp via Alpha. Western Global 990 Heavy. Rip.
I want to get a King Air and on air, but those cost $31,000 plus $3,000 an hour to rent. So.
Me taxiing to the ramp like Lightning McQueen. What would happen if you touched the engines right now?
You would die.
Would you like straight up disintegrate?
Affirmative.
Rip. Disintegration is key.
Yeah, I just realized 2 left is the shortest runway at the airport.
And you gave me 2 left in an MD-11?
Affirmative.
So what's the longest runway?
The only ones, the other ones are only 100 feet longer, but still.
But yeah, but still, I mean, it's an extra 100 feet.
Okay, you were off halfway down the runway.
No, saying that is a good thing. And 100 feet is a lot when you're landing.
Oh, yes.
Rip. When your plane just won't turn. I mean, I have to pretty much break my joystick to turn in this plane. I use my yoke to fly, and I use my joystick for rudder because I'm too cheap to buy rudder pedals. So I just twist this thing, and
you don't realize how much you need rudder pedals until you have rudder pedals.
I know you need them a lot.
No, but once you have them, you can't get rid of them. I swear, you can't go back to flying without them.
I mean, you can.
I mean, FS 2020 does have auto rudder, but.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. We dropped 660 frames during this, so that's nice. So this flight total, Colton, was 54 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay.
And I streamed it.
FedEx flies this route IRL.
What?
FedEx flies this route IRL.
I don't know. Which means Western Global does, since we think they bought it. So I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching. If you did watch, cool. I'll probably stream some more flights here in a little bit because I got nothing better to do.